Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. Thanks for staying with us with 5 exciting sports set to be added to the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, namely baseball, softball, cricket, squash, lacrosse, and flag football. A massive opportunity has presented itself for growth and much needed exposure in a few of these disciplines. With your eyes set squarely on LA 28, Flag Football Jamaica has made it their point of duty to make sure the black, green and gold is represented at the games in this sport. Recognized by the Jamaica Olympic Association and a member affiliate for the International Federation of American Football, Flag Football Jamaica is on the search for homegrown talent in their quest for Olympic qualification. They'll have an ID camp at the GC Foster College here in Jamaica ahead of the IFAF International Continental Tournament set for Panama this September, a crucial step in their hunt for a spot in the City of Angels come the summer of 2028. Here to tell us more about the ambitions is to my immediate right, Vice President of the Jamaica American Football Association, Kevon Hines, and right beside him, Floyd Francis, Football Relations Officer at Jaffa. Gentlemen, welcome to the SportsMax Zone.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, let's talk a little bit about flag football, and for our viewers who aren't aware exactly what flag football is about, just quickly explain the sport for us.
Okay. Think American football, no tackling.
Okay.
But 5-on-5, and the key thing I'm going to always say is that it is a non-contact sport. You have a flag on each side of the hip, all right? Catch the ball, grab the ball, you run, and while you're running, there's someone chasing you to pull the flag off of you. Again, people always have a very bad, thing of mixing this sport up with the rugby. It is not rugby. Again, it's a non-contact sport. If somebody bunks you too hard, there's a penalty.
Okay.
So it's a very safe sport. Sport has, it's grown tremendously over the years. And, it's the fastest growing sport in the world, hence why right now you're seeing it in the Olympics, because they can't deny this sport right now.
How big is the field?
The field is 70 by 25, all right? And so it's not as big as a football
field, smaller, right?
It's smaller, yes. You could put on a football, you could put about 4 of those fields on a football field.
Okay.
Right? So when I say football, the football, you guys are familiar with. So 4 of our fields, flag football fields, can fit on your football field.
Why would Jamaicans be drawn to this sport, you think? What characteristics would the Jamaican athlete have to utilize in this sport? Why you think we'd be successful, and why you're in this pursuit for players right now?
Oh man. Well, growing up playing football, our football in the States, because we both play football in the States. Most of the persons on our team came off the track team, basketball team, and of course we all know Jamaica. Who's faster than Jamaica? So everybody here, the athleticism is what gets you, and just the only obstacle we run through a lot is the catching part, but we usually figure that out as coaches. But and it's male and female, and we also do high school kids. For those who don't know, we coach different high schools in the Kingston area and St. Catherine. In fact, you're here with the champ, St. Jago's females and the Yalis High School. He won both championships this year, so he took all my rings, but it's all good. It's all good. But it's just fast, quick, agile, and you guys have that here. We're just looking for more talent on August 9th to just fill up the roster. And we know they're here. We just got to find them.
I know that there have been select teams representing Jamaica overseas. I've had a friend who has taken part in the sport in Florida, and I was really engaged for a while with what was happening there, and you can feel the momentum and the hype. But now you're taking it to Jamaica. Why? Don't we have enough representation? Because you've had massive squads and you've broken it up, and you've, as I said, select squads over the years. But why the push now? What is the issue that you're trying to go around?
Well, we got to make this Olympic run, and to make the Olympic run, you have to qualify, and we're going to be playing against top competition. So we want to have the better athletes, but most of all, me, Coach Floyd, and most of the organization, not to say it like this, but we want Jamaicans. We have a lot of international.
There's a reason.
There's a reason. Yes, there's a reason.
The reason is we're late to the party. A lot of these countries that we're going to be facing have been doing this for many years, you know, and we're the youngsters, we're the baby right now coming up. I mean, you have countries like Mexico who have been dominating for so long, Panama, you know, this is all over. And I, you know, we have a lot of work to do in a very short period of time. And we're looking for athletes, not even just here locally, we're looking for Jamaicans who are in Canada, America, England, wherever they are in the world, you know, to come out to these camps. We've been having them in Orlando, North Carolina, in Toronto this weekend.
Yeah, Toronto is Toronto is this weekend, guys. So we have a big tryout. You're seeing on the screen there that that was the North Carolina camp.
That was North Carolina, yeah.
And also we're looking at the UK camp. But from what we're hearing, the August 9th one in GC Foster, we have a lot of foreigners flying in because they want to come to the Jamaican camp and they want to show out on site. So yeah.
But the issue that you've had, though, is that although there are individuals who want to represent Jamaica and they have history in terms of heritage, you know, that could possibly see them playing for Jamaica in the future, there is an issue for them playing for Jamaica at the Olympics right now, right?
Yes, well, the problem is, you know, most of them, getting there.
Passports.
It's vice versa now. You know, usually it's us trying to get a U.S. visa, but in this case is them trying to get a Jamaican visa, which is funny, but it's not funny. So most of them is their mom or their dad or their grandfather or whomever. Some persons, I think, is their spouse, because as you can see, we're pretty mixed up. We have persons from everywhere. So even this, I don't even know what to say with it. I know it's Pika here, right?
Yeah.
So Pika, if you're listening, help some brothers out. Help us out, because we have a lot of great talent here. And the problem with the talent here is the opposite. They can't afford to go to most of these trips. Most of these trips are self-funded. We don't have as much sponsors as we would like. And of course, we're always begging for more and support, especially for the locals. But the foreigners from U.S. and Canada, they'll find their way usually, but the visa.
And I also want to highlight that, you know, we've been working with a lot of inner city kids from the get-go. That has always been, you know, Roger Salmon, who's not here currently at the moment, that was really his dream, was to help inner city kids, you know, with an opportunity through flag football, you know, and obviously dealing with inner city also, you know, we have a financial problem, you know, right there. So, you know, we've been doing all we can to help them and you know, and support them the best we can, get sponsorships wherever we can. But we've been getting a lot of help, mostly from overseas, not necessarily here locally, which we're grateful for. But we would love to have more local support, you know, from our businesses and companies and organizations out here, you know. But, you know, being a sport that's new and people still don't really understand it, still don't really, you know, what it is. They don't know what it is, but we're spreading. We're getting out there in the world, you know, in Jamaica. They're knowing what we are as we take this year by year, month by, you know, so on and so forth. So, but we need that help, man.
And we're winning. The key is that we're winning. We're winning overseas. We're coming third. We're going to all the playoffs. And I know you were bringing up that a friend of yours went. That was a very special moment in Key West, and that was their first trip, and that was the first official team ever to travel in Jamaica for any American football type of competition. And those ladies came third and made us very proud. We were this close to even winning it all. Yeah. So that was a special moment. I was a coach on that trip, and I would say everybody, everywhere we go, everyone loves Jamaica. And some of you persons are listening is like, hey, this guy doesn't sound Jamaican. All right, okay. Facts. My wife is Jamaican. My daughter's Jamaican, so I'm Jafakin, but all love. So, I mean, I've been here since 2011, and all the love and appreciation that we're getting from families, friends, and persons all over the place. I mean, we're still close with our Moroccan friends, DR friends. Everybody loves that flag. Yeah. Everybody loves Jamaica. Everywhere.
Since we've been traveling, I mean, I'm not. They treat us like we're celebrities, man. There's just something about that Jamaican energy, man, that they love about us, and you know, we gotta thank that to our Bob Marley's and our, you know, the persons who popularized the track and field, you know, athletes who've been, you know, we really got to thank them for where we are, and we're a whole vibe, man. People know we're a vibe. Yeah. Come on, this is Jamaica.
Well, this show airs in Canada and parts of the USA as well. Yes. You said there's an event in Canada.
Toronto,
this
yes.
Well, speak to them.
Yes, so that's our selection camp this weekend, this Saturday, right? So it's going to be in Toronto. So anyone, I guess, if they have any questions and would like to join, because it's been filling up, we have over or what? I lost track of count because I know we have a lot of participants from Orlando, from the North Carolina camp was amazing, and now this Toronto one is going to be bigger because you know you have a lot of Jamaicans.
Where exactly in Toronto will it be?
You know the information on that, the actual field. I know they have it on our website page. For the link, but I'm not sure the exact field. Even though I have family in Canada, I'm not sure what the exact field
is. I can't remember field. Yeah.
All right, but speak to what's going to be happening at GC Foster College. So those listening know, what is it that they'd have to do to be a part of this initiative?
Okay, well, the first and foremost, when we put up the links and we've been passing our flyers, you go on, you register. The best thing to do is to register so you can get the whole job fair experience, get the whole care package, uniforms, jerseys.
Okay.
If not, you can show up on that day and you can pay the $5,000 to participate. You'll get your training jerseys and we'll jot you down because they'll be doing key drills that we use in NFL Combine as well to test their speed and agility and even jumps and all those type of things. And the 40-yard, which I'm sure you guys have no problem with, right? So that's really what we're looking for. You know, you'll be surprised in flag football if somebody can clock a good time. Even if they can't catch it, you'll find out a way to get that ball in their hand.
I'm going to throw a spanner in the works now, right? Because there may be somebody listening and they heard, oh my goodness, 5,000 Jamaican dollars to even get a tryout. If someone is really special and they're quick as lightning and they want to prove themselves but they don't have the money, are you turning them away?
No, we're not. No, we're not. Like we've helped everybody know Coach Hines. Everybody knows Coach Hines, Coach Salmon, Coach Floyd. We help everyone and anyone. So if we see a special talent or if somebody sends us a tape, because you can send us the tape too.
Don't speed it up.
Yeah. That guy, don't speed it up,
Don't
right?
speed it up, man.
That guy or gal can and definitely get a spot. But because truthfully speaking, we're not even pushing the charge.
Right.
Because we have a lot of persons that's already registered.
Right.
But in fairness to them too, because you only have so many shirts available and whatnot. But that's what we want. We want that special talent, and they're out there. Just we got to get a hold of them. And I know a lot of persons play other sports, and a big common thing I see in this country since I've been here is that, you know, certain sports don't like to let their athletes play other sports. But when you're giving them a chance to even have a chance to play in the Olympics, let that person play. Let them play. We'll take care of them.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, we send a lot of kids abroad, and they're doing perfectly fine because of flag football and tackle football. Yeah. So we're, let them play.
Really looking forward to this initiative expanding. Thank you so very much, gentlemen, for coming on the SportsMax Zone.
Thank you for having us. This is amazing.
No problem.
I do want to highlight that Toronto location real quick.
Yes.
It is in Toronto at Skymark Park, 3500 Don Mills Road, North York. All right? One more time. Skymark Park, 3500 Don Mills Road, North York. That's the location. 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. July 13th. Be there. And I'll see you in Jamaica too.
Hours is August 9th. GC Foster, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
All right, August 9th.
We'll be there.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll take a break. Back with more after this. Stay with us.
All right.